Persistent power problems are a huge source of frustration in just about every Metro Detroit community.
And if you feel like you lose electricity a lot, new data that looked at outages over the past 10 years shows that it's more than a feeling.
According to a new data set published on nature.com, only 2 other states in the nation, Louisiana and Maine, see longer outages than we do right here in Michigan. And Wayne County gets hit especially hard.
So tonight, 7 News Detroit's Whitney Burney talked to customers, utility advocates, DTE Energy, and the Attorney General to find out why and what can be done.
Phil Wakeford says in his Westland neighborhood,
we've been here for nearly 30 years.
It doesn't take much for them to lose power.
Every home on my street loses power minimum 6, 7, maybe 8 times per year. And the duration typically is 2 to 3 days, but it's been out as long as 2 weeks.
A challenge he's been facing since moving in decades ago, and he's not alone. According to a new data set tracking power outages county by county from 2014 to 2023, there are several counties in our state that see more outage days on average per year than most other states in the nation. Most notably in our area, Wayne County, Michigan's most populous county, it saw an annual average of 3.4 days in the dark. Compare that to the state average of 1.8 days a year.
We've known for several years that Michigan performs more poorly when compared to other Midwest states with similar weather, both when it comes to cost and reliability.
Journalist Sarah Alvarez with our partners at Outlier Media has been looking into the issue for years.
The answer is really in the grid. Our electricity grid is old and it costs money to keep it up and to improve it and to cut all of the trees that could fall on those wires and take them down and cause power outages.
It's the reason advocates like Keith Cooley with the Citizens Utility Board have been pushing for upgrades.
Utility services for the average homeowner here are dismal.
Cooley says while Michigan customers are getting less, they're also paying more.
It turns out that customers in this area pay 18 cents a kilowatt hour. In Ohio, they pay 10 cents. Kilowatt hour. In Illinois, it's 12, and in Indiana, it's 13 cents.
Attorney General Dana Nessel says there are steps utility companies should be taking to improve service.
There's really no incentive in Michigan for utilities to have better service performance, right? I mean, as long as they're making money, what do they care about how good their service is to any of their customers? Remember, this is a monopoly. It's a regulated monopoly. You don't get to choose who provides your electricity.
We do realize, though, last year was a challenging year. We had the ice storm in February, followed by almost concrete type snow. It was incredibly heavy, which caused some reliability issues. And then we had storms through the summer months that impacted our customers negatively as well.
Utility giant DTE says while extreme weather plays a factor in the number and length of outages, they are working to make upgrades to the grid with a 4-point plan, which includes trimming trees regularly, upgrading the existing 1 million power poles, and adding new technology.
The broader DT organization recognizes that we have work to do. Right? Our customers deserve better reliability from us as a company, and we are 100% committed to providing that type of reliability performance that they expect.
Customers say they're waiting on the day they actually see results of the investments.
I would love to speak to them personally about this particular area because it's a problem. And it's been a problem for, like I said, almost 30 years.
In Westland, Whitney Burney, 7 News Detroit.
Whitney, thank you.